Yeah, I never thought I'd say these words again. Thought I was done with this. Thought love was done with me. But here you are. Here you are. God, here you are. I had my heart behind a locked and bolted door. Had a sign that said not open anymore. Been through enough to know that love can bleed you dry. Been through enough to stop myself from trying. Pack my feelings in a suitcase under the bed. Fill the empty space with music in my head. Told myself that I was better on my own. Convinced myself that I was better off alone. Then you showed up on an ordinary night. Nothing special, nothing cinematic, nothing bright. Just a Tuesday and a coffee and your smile. And something cracked inside me after such a while. After such a while, God, after such a while, something cracked wide open after such a while. I felt it like an earthquake, soft and slow. Something deep beneath the surface, starting to glow. Something I had buried underneath the years. Something fighting through the concrete and the fear. Through the fear, yeah, through all the fear. Something beautiful came fighting through the fear. I'm loving again. Didn't think I had it left in me, but here I am. Loving again, with the broken heart, the scarred and calloused hands. Loving again, like the wind finally loosened up its grip. Loving again, like the tide that keeps returning to the cliff. Yeah. You brought me back to something I forgot. I knew the feeling of surrendering completely to the truth. That love ain't done with me and I ain't done with love. Baby, you reminded me what all of this is for. Loving again, yeah, loving again. God, I'm finally loving again. You never pushed me, never pulled me, never rushed the pace. Never made me feel like I was taking up too much space. Just sat beside me in the quiet of my mess and loved me without asking me to be my best. You saw the version that I tried to keep tucked in, the one with all the damage and the paper thin. And you just nodded like you understood it all, like you had seen it before and never feared the fall. I watched you watching me one evening in the light. Something in your eyes was saying it's alright. Something in the way you reached across the space and put your warm and steady hand against my face. Said, I see you, really truly see you. Not the performance in the armor, but I see you. And something in me that had long since gone to sleep woke up slow and rubbed its eyes and started breathing deep. I didn't know a person could be home. I didn't know that feeling safe could live inside a tone, a voice or in a touch or in a glance across the room. But baby, you rewrote everything I thought I knew. Everything I knew. Yeah, everything I knew. Baby, about the way you say my name. That makes me feel like maybe I am not the same broken, complicated, difficult and raw person that I used to see when I looked at all the damage in the mirror, all the wasted years, all the empty bottles and the nameless fears. You look at me and somehow all of that just clears, like a fog that lifted after years and years and years and years. And I am standing in the light for the very first time, and the light has got your face, and baby, that is fine. That is everything, that is more than fine. That is sacred, that is holy, that is yours and mine. Yours and mine. Yeah, yours and mine. Everything I see in the light is yours and mine. Tonight I kissed you like I meant forever by it, not just in the moment, but beyond the quiet, beyond the morning and the months and all the years, beyond the laughter and the arguments and tears. I kissed you like a covenant, a pledge of vow, not just who we are, but who we're becoming now. Two people slowly growing into something more than either one of us had ever been before. I felt your fingers grip my collar, pulling close, and in that moment, baby, I was gone the most. Gone into something warm and real and absolute. Gone into the feeling of an undeniable truth, that you are it, you are everything. You are the last great love I ever wanna bring into this chest of mine that almost gave up hope. Baby, you're the reason I untied the rope, untied the rope, got untied the rope. You gave me back my life, I untied every rope. And I know that I ain't easy, I know that I am hard, I know I come with stories, I know I come. Tonight I kissed you like I meant forever by it, not just in the moment, but